Hey everybody, welcome to the Hockey Skate Down. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our hockey team, please click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much. Let's get started. I wanted to do a video on the Rangers situation that they have in net right now. You know, they have three players that are currently up on their roster. Henrik LUNDQVIST, Alexander Georgiev, and Igor Shesterkin. And they recently called him up, and it's been creating a buzz around the NHL. You know, what are the Rangers going to do? They have three netminders now. And a lot of teams are going to put onus on this because they're going to know that they're going to have to move one of them. So they're going to be lowballing any offers they have to the Rangers. So Davidson and Gordon are going to have to play this one very well to get the best return they can for the Rangers. Henrik LUNDQVIST has played in 24 games. He's 9-9-3, 3.10 GAA, .910 save percentage. He's 37 years old, and he has 2 years left on his $8.5 million cap hit. He's going to be interesting if they want to move him, but he's going to be hard to move at this time because of his age and his contract. Alexander Georgiev, he's played in 20 games. He's 10-9-1, 3.17 GAA, a .909 save percentage. He's 23 years old, and he's currently has 1 year left on his $792,000 $500 cap hit. And Igor Shesterkin, he's played in 2 games. He's 2-0. 3.03 GAA and a .926 save percentage. He's 24 years old, and he's got some term left on his deal, on his entry-level deal. And they brought him up because he was playing great in Hartford. You know, he was 15 of 14, I believe. And he had a 1.93 GAA and a save percentage of a .932. So he's earned his right to be called up. And they wanted to see what they had to offer with this kid because Georgiev is going to need a new deal. And at this point, what do the Rangers do? Do they keep LUNDQVIST? Do they go with LUNDQVIST and Shesterkin going forward, having LUNDQVIST mentor Shesterkin and trading away Georgiev? Or do they keep Georgiev and Shesterkin and keep them going for the future, having two young netminders in? You know, there's pros and cons to this situation. You know, you definitely in a cap world want to keep your youngest players on the cheapest deals, but you also want to keep LUNDQVIST around because you want him to mentor the youth and try to help him get his footing into the NHL. And LUNDQVIST said he doesn't want to be traded because he wants to stay around for the rebuild. So it's just a curious situation what the Rangers are going to do. LUNDQVIST is kind of like in our situation with Brodeur on his last time with us. You know, it's hard to move such a great player that's been in your organization for so many years and helped you and guided you with all these wins throughout the years. You know, he's such a staple around the team, the community, a heart and soul player. You've been through war with this guy in all these playoff series and been to the Cup Finals too, so it's hard to just move on from these people. And I know fans want, like, it's easy to just get rid of them, you know, because they have such a high cap hit. You know, they're older. You know, you want the youth around for a couple of years. You want the cap relief, but it's tough to move LUNDQVIST at this point. And also, can LUNDQVIST be moved? You know, his cap hit's really high. It really is. I know the Rangers could probably eat some of the salary, but you know, it's going to be a tough call. Really tough to do that. So at this point, the trade market is getting better and better. So you're hearing a lot of teams be interested in Georgiev's services. You know, he's been playing well. He's been helping the Rangers get back into the playoff hunt, and they're seeing a lot of Rangers fans want to keep him around because he's helped them throughout the year. You know, they played well last year, so they want to keep him around to have him in the future in the net and have Shesterkin kind of battling out in a 1A, 1B situation. But at this point, your best bet is to try to move Georgiev, get the most value you can for that. A lot of teams are going to be lowballing the Rangers because they know they have to make a trade. They have to free up some sort of room with this. So it's going to be a very interesting situation to see what the Rangers do in this. You know, do they keep LUNDQVIST and kind of go with him and Shesterkin? Do you keep Georgiev and have him and Shesterkin, you know, as a 1A, 1B situation? I'd be very curious to see what the Rangers do in this, especially in this whole trying to reshape this team around and go forward into the future with them. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. And also keep an eye out with this whole Elias Anderson situation going around. You could see him possibly, it's going to be hard to move him because he's not that established into the NHL and his AHL career isn't really taken off. And a lot of just a lot of news coming out around him and him requesting a trade. I could see him possibly thrown into this trade to kind of get back the most value they can, because him being traded alone is not going to help. Is not going to give the Rangers any sort of great return. So I could see him kind of thrown into this mix too. So keep an eye out on that. So if anything happens, I'll do another video on it. Thank you all for watching. Comment below. Let me know what you guys and girls think. Do you think they're going to keep Lundqvist? Do you think they're going to trade Georgiev? What do you people think is going to happen? Let me know below. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great night. Take care.